Hello everybody, and since this is part 4 on the beginner series, and since no one voted on the text poll, I'm just gonna do a wheel on it. So we have allow multiplayer, one gun DLC, or one map DLC. So one map or one gun pack. Map DLC. Now I'm gonna spin for the map. So we have England, Rancho, Layton, Yukon, Silver Ridge Peaks, Mississippi, Savannah, Cotro, Parquet, National Park, Fuventuli, Medved. So all the all the maps besides. I don't know why I put Layton in there, but the only one that isn't in there is Hirschfelden. So if I get Layton Lakes, I'll just spin again. National Park. Teal Aurora, if you want to say it like that. So that is the only DLC map I am allowed to do. Which kind of stinks for me right now, but I mean, it's a good map for leveling up certain things, like the feral goats, good for rifles because they're easy to kill, easy-ish at close range. We have fallow deer and red deer. Turkeys, feral pigs, rabbits, which actually, fun fact on the main account, I'm just gonna skip this.
Right, let's get moving. Glad to see you've arrived.
I went to this lake, and there was a melanistic chamois drinking right in that corner. So for me, obviously the first place I'm gonna go is that corner.
I've had to rely on him a lot lately since my legs started acting up again. I was planning to head out and meet you today, but here I am at home, propped up on 5 kinds of pillows.
Okay.
Doctor's orders.
All the best stuff.
Anyway,
especially
that's enough
for this map,
chit-chat from me.
It will do.
Get over to the outpost marked on your hunter mate and let's get you started.
And there are some fallow deer over here. Should probably stop running right at them and crouch and try and spot one. So I should probably keep my binoculars in my hand. I haven't played this
quality time on your own before I ran you up.
Since last week.
Your mate, Alejandra. See, the two of you were here on holiday?
So they're running through over there. I might be able to spot.
She has nothing but praise for you, by the way.
That one is
said you almost single-handedly turned things around for her in Cuatro Colinas.
So I might get a glimpse at him.
Well, naturally I have pretty high expectations, but let's take our time getting to know each other first. I'll admit that it wasn't just her recounting your heroic antics that made me pick up the phone. She said you were, and I quote,
my last bullet.
Stoic, practical, and probably born out in the bush somewhere. Just what I was looking for, in other words.
I saw him for a second. Alright, he shouldn't have spooked, so what I'm gonna do is gonna make sure my call is right next to my 270. I can't even call them in with that. Gosh darn it. I'm using the wrong, I have the wrong gun in hand either way, so I'm just gonna give up on those ones right now, because I did see some farther out it was that herd, and they're just going the other direction, but still. If I remember correctly, it should be chamois drink twine. Yeah, it was like right over there. I think he was at that tree, that small one. That's like right in the middle of the screen. This is a feral pig zone.
Feral pigs may look all cute and cuddly, but you get on their bad side and you'll get nothing but a sore rump for your troubles.
Oh,
They're
yeah,
voracious
I've had that
feeders too,
before.
so no need to ask for my permission to shoot on sight.
Oh, examine tracks. Well, no level 3 ducks, but I wouldn't be able to shoot it either way, so really not too disappointed about that. Okay, so there's an outpost here, I think. I'm not 100% sure about that, but I know there's one in this general area. There's obviously one right there. I do know fallow deer drink at that zone, so... Oh. Well, I probably should have gone to that first before checking out the lake. But oh well.
Fallow deer aren't perhaps the most glamorous animal on offer in the reserve, but trophy lovers the world over go mad for those palmated antlers. If you're after one, stay down.
Oh yeah,
Keep keen eyesight
I almost forgot about it. In the next update, which is the Australian update, where we'll be getting Australia, of course. Also the 22-250. The Great One fallow deer, which I've probably said this way too late for anyone to not know that watches this video. The next great one is the fallow deer. And on my main account, I've already set up, or found all the zones I want for fallow deer. Which, even if they reset them, I know a lot of the areas for them. Still 670 more meters to go. I love how the characters in this can just run for miles, beyond miles, and never stop. They just keep on running. You can run around this map 40 or 50 times and they'll never pass out. There it is. See if I can. Yeah, I did not hit that. We should stop going to my codex, yeah. Well, I think I found its zone, either way, so, yep. It would really stunk if I would have, shot it, and I found out when I walked up to it, it was a level 3. Because I've actually had that happen. I was, holding out my shotgun, luckily for me, and a turkey, and it was nighttime, so I didn't even really see it until, like, I heard it, so I just shot and hit it when it was up in the air, right above me. I hate that part of the missions for this map. I shot it right in the neck, so it dropped instantly. And when I walked up to it, I found out it was a level 3, and it was a max weight I had been tracking for so long. Because if I find a max weight track for something, I track it. Because it's happened a lot for me for some reason. Whenever I track a max weight track, it's a diamond. Surprisingly, like typically, when you hear about someone just tracking a max weight, it's typically the level below it, which scores decently. But typically people don't bother with it. I track it for a ways. So like, the 9 legendary bear I got on my main account, I tracked it probably 10-20 kilometers across Silver Ridge Peaks, which is probably more than I actually tracked it, probably close to 10 across the map. Then found that albino pronghorn, then spotted it, and it was a level 9. So it was at the lake I typically check all the time.
They got the works, repurposed materials, solar roofs, rainwater tanks.
Ran all the way down
when people used to just call you a hippie.
For me to
now
be able to
everything's
find
sustainable, clean, green, eco-friendly.
pronghorn.
Hippies.
Then keep on going past it, tracking it, and then spot it.
And good for the environment doesn't have to mean bad for your back. It's pretty cozy inside. Go on, take a look.
Oh wait, yeah, this is the map that has the thingy inside. Yeah, that thingy. The thingy that you can see in the window if you look very, very closely. Do I have... Oh, I have 12,000 guilders. Yeah, that thingy.
See, we got company. That'll be Josh's doing, the brat. I told him to leave things be, but I guess he couldn't resist. Anyway, maybe it's just as well you get used to it. I'll fill you in later. Right, mate? See that camera on the table? Strap it to your chest and let me explain what exactly you're here for.
I shall return.
There's a lookout tower not far away, so you can head up there and get a sense of the place while I flap my gums.
Alright, I have returned. Oh, what? What is this?
Oh, nice and tight now. Wouldn't want it coming off right when you've got a shot lined up.
Had to do this to me. Had to do this. You had to do this to me. It's kind of mean. Anything drinking down here? Probably not. That ogre probably scared it off. Oh, that's why I couldn't move. Alright, I'm gonna go there. Which is farther than that, but this is better for fallow deer grind, so. Speak of the devil. Well, actually, it's not the devil, it's just the fallow deer, but you know. Okay, I can't see like that, can I? Stand and shoot it. I don't know where it is. There it is. Yeah, it's worth the last bullet I have. That was a bit high, but we'll definitely take it down. 270 to the top of the lungs, maybe even hitting the spine ain't gonna feel pretty. Ain't the most ethical kill, which I saw something on that road. Probably a fallow deer. But it kills it. Eventually. And I just remembered I'm now out of 270 ammo. I forgot when you fire a round, you lose that round. You don't just keep it. Single lung, but it works. Still 100% quick kill. How is that not a consecutive harvest? Oh, because, yeah. I don't really want to try and shoot you, turkey. Actually, you know what? Actually, I do. Can you just fly right over my head? Just real quickly. Yeah, like this. Forgot I have my sensitivities very low for aiming. I have the tree. I'm not a good shot, as you can probably tell. Oh, I did kill it. Oh. Oh, so when did I hit it? Because there's no way I hit it. Oh, wait, yeah, that's the fallow deer, isn't it? Oh, I'm so used to my dog. Okay, just gonna search around a little, make sure I didn't actually hit it, because... No, that's just singular hunting pressure. Okay. I am doomed. I am doom. Doom doom. Doom dum doom. Resting zone right here. Let's see what it is. Fallow deer. I want to see if I can get a bunch of my thumbnails for my videos as binoculars, because I didn't even realize it, but for like 3 or 4 of the Call of the Wild videos, it was me pulling up my binoculars. Then finally it was broken by me holding the 243. Bunai. Oh, there's a lot of bunais.
Rabbits? Well, you release a handful, within a month you've got an entire underground city. These days, a swift dose of TNT is our preferred approach when they get out of hand.
Gosh, I didn't know you could make an underground city by a rabbit. Fascinating. I don't think I hit that second one. Okay, well, I hit at least one of them. Let's see. 1. Actually, that might be 2. I can't tell. Well, we'll see in a second here. My leg is itchy from bugs, like mosquitoes. that say examine? Yeah. Or investigate. Okay, I'm used to... Recently I started hunting a rabbit on my main account. That its diamond score is, what is it? One... I think it's 193 or something. Somewhere in that ballpark. So where it scored 199, I was like, oh, come on, I just killed a diamond with the 243. But no, it was just a gold. Which I do not mind losing a gold. It's a diamond I don't want to lose. Nothing so far drinking here. So that means red deer do not drink at this lake, at least on this map. There. This profile. If I get to this outpost, I can drive to there and get a bunch of stuff set up. I think that's gonna be my main part for this video. Just setting everything up. I'll probably buy some 270 ammo. Maybe I have the polymer unlocked. Probably not. But you never know. Until you see. See, it seems like a very long shot. But if my brain can calculate the... And this is coming from what my math teacher might say. If I can calculate the quadratic, or the square root of 23 divided by 87 divided by 13 times 87 times 12 divided by 16, I can calculate the wind pressure and the drop of the bullet to shoot this deer. I am really stupid. Give it about 2 minutes, and it might be dead. See, in real life, you actually want to wait a bit, or else you might actually have more tracking to do. Because unless you drop the deer, or it's limping really bad, like it can't even run, so basically it's gonna die where you can see it, you don't want to chase it. If it shows us you can just shoot, like, chase it. Even if it's limping really bad and it can't even run, you probably shouldn't. You should just wait for it to die first. And if it drops, you can obviously just go up to it. Just don't get too close or you might get a broken ankle. Or foot, or leg, or, you know, anything it might kick. It hasn't died yet. But the reasoning is for it is the deer, if you don't chase it, might just lay down and die. It might just stop or slow down and just die. What if you chase it while it's running? It's gonna run farther, making you have to walk farther, run farther to get the deer, and also the farther you have to drag the deer. So, don't typically want to just shoot the deer and chase it if it doesn't drop. Well, you wouldn't really have to chase it if it dropped, you just have to walk up to it, but still. I'm gonna check if I even got a vital hit. If I didn't, I'm just gonna leave it, because I can't really... There's no good way for me to find out where it is and try and kill it. Besides tracking it, but then it's gonna run and I'm gonna have to take a butt shot. Yeah, it's non-vital. Alright, give me a second, I gotta wake up my dog or something. He's kicking his legs and stuff. Just gotta make sure he's comfortable. Always make sure the doge is not uncomfortable, but comfortable. That's the thing, you never disturb the doge. So if you wake up and your dog is laying on your feet, you don't get up until it gets up. You cannot wake up the doge. That's why I always slept sideways just when my dog was sleeping on my bed. I just laid down and I curled up into a ball and laid sideways, so even if I stretched during the middle of the night, I wouldn't hit my dog or anything. My arms and my legs would just go flying off of the bed. I'm confused on what life is. Is life just life, or is life just life? Is life life, or is life life? Questions that the stupid mind thinks of. But yet the stupid mind never figures it out. Therefore, I'm stupid. that's just a bush. I hate the wind. I have a screen door at my house that it's really hard unless you actually like close it on purpose for it to actually close. So when someone just rushes out the door and closes the big door, you don't have the screen door closed. So when there's wind, it slams open. And it always jumps me because all of a sudden you just hear a loud bang from the door. I'm tired. There is someone I know who hates Mondays, and they are known for hating Mondays. Except for on Mondays. Just very confusing. Because they just come in to the class at school, or literally, if you ever talk to them, you will know that they hate Mondays. And they will make sure you never forget that they hate Mondays. Because they are a Mondays hater. And no one knows why they hate Mondays. So it's left me with the thought, why does he hate Mondays? Just why? Why does he hate Mondays? Mondays. What did Mondays do? Personally, myself, I don't like Mondays, but I don't hate Mondays as much as they do. What the? I mean, it works, but I don't know why you have it like that. The feathers on its chest are just messed up. Why does it stick out like that? Looks like you sliced out part of its body because of how straight it is, and then you just, like, there's a certain part that's just started pouring out feather. No, I want to see that again. I don't like losing my trophies. I think that does be deer. That does be deer, indeed. Then that was a bad shot. Or do you hate Mondays? Now I will ask every video I make, if I even remember to, why does someone hate Mondays so much? And do you hate Mondays? Because me, myself, because of school, I hate Mondays. They are my least favorite day. Sunday is my favorite day. And also Saturday is. I can't decide between those two. Probably Sunday, but still. Dude, you hate Mondays. Gosh, I'm tired. My mom had to go somewhere today. So, when she woke up, she had an alarm set so she would wake up. So that woke me up. And now I'm just tired because I woke up at 4 this morning. And I'm a person that wakes up on a certain schedule, typically. Which stinks for me in school because at the beginning of the year, or before school started this year, I was waking up, because of the summer, at typically 7 or 6:30, and I was going to bed at 9, then 10. So I was getting good sleep. Now I go to sleep at 10 and wake up at 5 in the morning. Or 5:30. So, well, besides on half of the week. Half of the week, I woke up at 6. But it's still very tiring. Then with school being 8.5 hours long. Hold up a second. Let me rethink that. Go to school at 6:30. Get home at 3. 9 hours. Hold up a second. Okay, so I get on the bus at 6:30. Get off of the bus in the afternoon to go home at 3. Which is like a 2-minute walk home, so... Well, not even, probably a minute. Not, maybe not even that. But you get the point. So it's 3 hours, 9-ish hours. 8.5, yeah. 8.5 hours. Yeah. 2 hours are of bus riding. So, I just hate school. I'm glad that it's the last bit of school. It's like the last full week. No. Last 2 weeks. But this is, I believe, the last week, really, of, like, not field trip stuff. We're going to the movie. We're going to, I believe, the ocean. You get to swim. I think that's on the last day of school. And then we get to go to Mount Blue State Park. Which, if I remember correctly, is we're going to be hiking for a day. Or the school day, so... kind of fun. Not really. Man, I'm just tired. It's gotta be right there. I think it's like right in there. And I think I have to record a second video. So yeah, you guys get a good amount of content this week from me. I'm gonna post twice technically this week. I'm gonna post tonight / tomorrow morning. I don't know when it finishes uploading. Then probably on Tuesday or Monday. Maybe Wednesday morning. I'm not sure on that. Man, I'm just tired. It sucks that I really don't get affected much by caffeine. That's the thing, like soda doesn't make me feel awake. It gives me like a bit of a energy boost for a tiny bit, but for like 10 minutes I'll feel awake and then bam, right back to not being awake. Most things in school as well. Especially when I wake up and a screen was too close to my eye or something, or there was a light and my eye was facing right at it the entire night, and I wake up with this big blotch in my vision. Can't see right there. I mean, I can see stuff, I just can't really make it out. It's so blurry that I can't make anything out. But then after like maybe a half hour or so, it goes away and I can see normally. I probably shouldn't be doing this where I'm on a bridge, but you know, high risk, dumb reward of falling off. So, this is what I'm gonna be doing and that's what's gonna happen. And that's what else is gonna happen. Oh, what the? Oh, I flew under the water. Wee spawn. Okay, well I think that's gonna do it for this video. So I have to record another video. Everybody have a great day and a great week. And honestly, I'm going to probably slap myself to wake myself up. There we go. That really didn't work, but it works enough. And I shall see you guys in the next video.